All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a carry for Dowdle. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Throw again, Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's caught downfield. It's Kelce. And he will score. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, But when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. To the 20. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So that challenge, a successful one.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that is going to be an absolute disaster. They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on downs. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Dowdle. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 2nd and 11. Dak to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Again, Prescott to the air. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the 1st down. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down. Prescott. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the first.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Fall down these two. Fall down these two.
They put Kelsey in motion. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Yellow.
It's second down and 10.
Right side.
Mahomes now on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So we are through one on Sunday night. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Right.
Man in motion is Brown.
Right side.
First and 10 for Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Third down coming up.
Yellow. Right side.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Now how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Cowboys offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's first and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a second and 9.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott now. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. All resting on the 9. First down and goal. Now Prescott. That is caught by the tight end. Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Cowboys are out in front. It is 10-8. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Chiefs offense. This drive starts at the 21. It's
Yellow.
first and 10.
Right side.
Mahomes back. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, The good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. Into space. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30. The Chiefs' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. Mahomes gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down. 1st down throw, Mahomes to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Hopkins' first catch, good enough for a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap. And
pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Yellow.
Gray is the motion man here. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And that is a... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Toward the sideline, he's got Hopkins.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That is hard! And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Gray is the motion man here.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. And that ball incomplete over the middle. They'll try again here. It's second and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Here we go. First and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll be second and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he will score! Game on! Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And you could maybe put this one in the surprise column.